0 to losers, as you said, against Misfits, Larry Lurr. And again, kind of an interesting story here. Larry Lurr came up with the Civil War idea for the tournament. So we're seeing kind of a who's who of Smash here.
Creative.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! I can't. My phone won't even load.
Yeah, there's too much.
Oh my Lord!
The internet's broken. Just absolutely insane.
Shout out to everybody sending us some love, man, in the Twitch chat, on Twitter. We appreciate the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. As have these sets, man. Oh my Lord!
These sets have been incredible, guys. Thank you so much. Anybody that's sending us some stuff on Twitter and the Twitch chat, anything, we love you guys. You guys are the community. And, oh, my goodness. So coming up next, got a Fox Ditto, kind of a cool down. Well, actually, no, come to think of it, this is going to be Larry against Xzax. These are two very aggressive players.
Oh, yeah,
we're not cooling down at all.
Not at all. In fact, we're just heating up. Not even by way of Firefox. Well, what she just used right there to recover, obviously. But, I mean, these Fox Dittos, man, I've seen these two compete a lot of the times, and they are always exciting, never one to disappoint as we open things up with Battlefield, FD, excuse me. I'm still reeling from that 0, man.
I know.
It's hard to get composure.
It's going to take us a second to be adjusted. It really is. But, bear with us as we see Final Destination.
Oh, speaking of Larry.
Yeah, that's good.
I did it.
Well done.
I know you're mad.
Boosh. Oh, he tried to get one right there, but not quite.
Yep, a little off on that timing right there. Oh, good catch right there. And that's going to be first stock for Xzax.
That was such a smart call out. He ran at Larry, knew he was going to jump above him. So he kind of jumped up, did a little fade back up air. And could we see, off the heels of that last upset, could we see Xzax take out Larry here? He's currently in the lead.
Yeah, we saw, Wadi take Larry to go the distance against him, right? Game 3, coming down to the closing moments there. And Xzax is already having the tournament of his life thus far. So who's to say he can't get the job done here? Some nice combinations on his part. Is really just having Larry reeling right now.
Oh, I like the angle at that.
Yeah, just kind of slowed it down and just kind of poked up there, right?
That's really smart. Yeah, so that up tilt that Larry has, it's very good at catching your hands as you grab the stage, but if you could just delay it, if you could do a little bit of a different calculation, you're fine. And he falls with him. Xzax says he knows that he has one more stock available, so he just falls with Larry. Xzax just beat Larry with a 2 stock.
Yeah, that was in a Fox Ditto at that. That's a match I've seen Larry do quite well at, but you know what? Xzax, I feel like he's oftentimes a little under the radar. This has been a guy who's been solid fundamentally in Smash since Brawl, right? He's always been somebody, if you face him in bracket, you're not going to have an easy time with him, and that has certainly been the case right there in that first game as Larry found out the hard way.
So here we go. Game 2 is on Battlefield. This makes sense as a Larry pick, man. He wants to be above you all the time.
Yep.
Or, I'm sorry, below you. He wants you above him all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of where Larry, just as we've seen so many times, just thrives.
Exactly. See no up tilt strings here. A little bit too much of a fastballer. He needs a little bit percent. You can see Larry with these jab combos just looking like Mac.
Seriously, and I noticed Xzax is really he is definitely hunting for those up tilts. Just provided so much damage in that first game. And back at it he goes. Yep.
Fall to the ground. Doesn't quite get the timing, but he tries to take him all the way to the top. Good air dodge by Larry, and now he's in the advantageous position. A lot of jumping, a lot of hopping around from these guys.
Right, it is. Okay, good catch right there. And this is really just, up tilt the match.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? You get so much out of it, trying to convert him into those powerful up airs Fox is notorious for, and just puts on display right there. Larry gets the first stock.
Right now, 83% on Larry, who has answered back in this set as best he can. He's got Xzax on the side, but he isn't going to go for anything crazy. He gets up in the forward air. I was going to say, that's the footstool fair. But Xzax wisely going for that up B very quickly.
Okay. Ooh, pounded away right here. Yeah. That should be, oh no, wow. Doesn't get both hits, but he will run it back, and that time results in the KO. And I think I saw even like a little taunt there at the end.
Yeah. Right now, 66%. Larry firing back. There's a lot of jabs back and forth between these guys. Oh no. Boom. He's not dead. That did a lot of damage. He's going to have to do it again. Larry going to go for another up tilt. I'm surprised he isn't a little bit more aggressive, but I think he figures he's at 5%. No reason to risk it.
Exactly, right? Why get off stage and just have something go awry for you? I like the way he's playing it right here. Waiting for that air dodge. Yeah, you knew it was coming. That's kind of like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
50-50, man. You're just stuck there. Awesome stuff by Larry, just limiting Xzax's options. Right now, Xzax is 1-1 with Larry. Larry, number 5 in the world.
Number 5
on the PGR. We'll have to see how this next game goes. Xzax does have the luxury of the counter pick. Xzax actually not on the PGR, at least not this version. Not sure about version 1.
Yeah, that's why I was that's why I was kind of surprised. Like, you know, I had to note that the fact that Latai and Xzax, the two people who eliminated Zero, not even present on this version of the PGR, is pretty insane.
This goes to show you, man, in a tournament this stacked, you sleep on no one.
Exactly, man.
Anyone can fall.
So we'll see who's going to wake up here for this game number 3, knotted up 1 apiece. A really strong opener there we saw from Xzax, but Larry kind of closing pretty strong right there in game number 2. So that'll take us to Dreamland. Yes, it will. Game number 3 underway.
Dreamland, like we said before, kind of a smaller battlefield. Right now, Xzax trying to take out Larry. Show him that nobody is infallible in Smash 4, man.
Not at all.
No gods or kings, only man.
Oh, that was
beautiful, right?
Sound like something from a Kanye West album.
There's the nair off on the side. Larry's got him in this position off stage, and that's where Larry really thrives. I mean, we talk about Zero's ledge trapping a lot, but Larry is just as good with these Fox tilts.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, that's just something he's always excelled at, man. That's where you really see him get the bulk of damage a lot of the time, especially when he's able to finally get you off stage. And what a position that he catches Xzax with the up smash on the top platform. That kind of percent, no chance of survival.
He was all over him. Xzax had no quarter there, chased him all over the stage on all ends with those up tilts, up airs, and eventually ending in the up smash, just slowly escalating his play.
There
awesome stuff by Larry. Now Xzax firing back with a little of Larry himself.
All right, I like the delay right there. Smart play from Xzax, excuse me, to go low right there. And just trying to force that forward smash in there.
Yeah, you can't get antsy though.
Oh, I don't understand why Larry was still on that platform. Xzax backed away from him for a moment. He should have immediately fell down and just got out of that situation. So Xzax kind of returning the favor right there with the up smash on that top platform to get himself within 7.
Now a little bit of back and forth between these two. There's the up tilt, which is working.
Ooh, very sly.
Hasn't worked at all this set, but right there got him up to 77%. He's going to have to use that up B.
Oh, no, yeah. Tries to get that sweet angle right there, but ends up pineapple and just gets stuck under the stage. So a little bit of an unfortunate circumstance to find yourself in. But Larry, I mean, he was going full throttle in that game anyway. I mean, we saw how much damage he just racked off of up tilts alone.
Yeah, Larry just showing dominance in that game. I mean, he was all over Xzax. And Xzax, like you said, just kind of messing up on the angle. Going under the stage, unfortunately, Town and City is the choice. Obviously not going to favor one character over another, but maybe one player if Xzax is more familiar with the stage. But it's like we've seen Larry pick a million times before also.
All right, let's get it on. So 1 game away from continuing to advance on through this tournament is Larry Lurr. Can Xzax, though, send it into overtime with a game 5? He's looking for it. We'll see if he can get there.
I know, 4% difference between these guys. They've been evenly matched in a lot of instances. It's just one of them pulls away from the other here and there. Last game it was Larry, and it looks to be the same this game.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Larry is definitely feeling it right now. And a lot of those flubs we were discussing against his match against Wadi, it looks like he has definitely corrected those tech efficiency errors.
Yep.
Oh, wow, what a back
air. That was awesome.
That was a crazy catch, and wow. Off of that, I mean, that was a rogue back air he threw out there, kind of, I feel like, and then just converted that into an entire stock. That's pretty nutty right there, considering the start. But Larry, of course, already built such a strong lead. Only took 1 up air there.
Yeah, he just fell right into it. And on top of that, he just he air dodged right into it. So good stuff. That must have been, I think that was Xzax's stock.
Right.
That's what that was.
That makes sense.
That was it. So, all right, so here we go on to the final stock potentially of this game. If Larry has his druthers, he takes Xzax all the way to the top of the stage with these up airs.
Oh,
my God.
That boy's just trying to land, forces his way down there with the dare, and now returning a couple of those up airs to Larry right here, who's chasing him down, and the follow-up is enough. Really good patience on the part of Larry right there. I felt like he kind of expected him to go back left, just kind of escape that pressure situation, and then caught him with that tremendous up air. Excuse me, up smash.
There we go. Larry just all over Xzax. I mean, Xzax, an amazing showing in game 1. Seemed like he knew what was up, but unfortunately, just as the games went, Larry just showing more and more dominance. And Omni making sure he's on the camera.
Of course, man.